Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. Some strangers to you and me.
up. But if you concentrate on him too much, they've got guys that can knock shots down. And I was really impressed with their guards' ability to slash the basket. It's kind of a lost art a little bit. Everybody wants to take somebody off their dribble, and their guards cut hard. And if you allow them to face cut you, they're going to catch and they're going to finish. And they're where you're going to end up fouling them, and they're going to get the and one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual Dansville Rotary Tip-Off Tournament Championship Game. Our contest tonight features the Canisteo Chargers and your Dansville Mustangs. Spectators are reminded no smoking on school grounds at any time. Please do not bring food or drink into the bleachers. Into the gymnasium. Please remain off the playing floor at all times. If you leave the building, you must pay again to be readmitted. Fire exits are located in the corners of the gym, as well as underneath the American flag. Now to honor America, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
The starting lineup, sponsored in part by Dansville Auto Mart at 9976 Main Street in Dansville. Your full-service dealer from sales to major and minor repairs. They can do it all. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Dansville Auto Mart.
Number 12, J.J. Reese. Number 33, Sage Cleves. And number 10, Carson Chafee. The Chargers are coached by Mr. Brad Hood. Introducing the starting lineup for your Dansville Mustangs. Number 2, Zayden Van Derby Blackman. Number 3, Reese Dixon. Number 5, Nate Gardner. Number 11, Caleb Knapp. And number 15, Ivan Wolf Myelke. The Mustangs are coached by Mr. Dave Moody and Mr. Brandon Morrow. Official scorer for tonight's game, Mr. Ryan Gunn.
to come in with a record of 1-1. Our officials for tonight's game, Corey Lamberton and Scott Curtis. So, Dansville and Canisteo-Greenwood get together. First quarter action is sponsored in part by the fine folks at Hober's Tree Farm at 2452 County Road 90 in Wayland. Give a call at 585-728-5358. Now's the time for trees, and that's the place to go, Hober's Tree Farm in Wayland. Canisteo-Greenwood moving from right to left in their road red jerseys with black numerals trimmed in gray and white. Dansville in their home white jerseys with black numerals and a trim in red. And Canisteo-Greenwood with it out front off of the tip. On top, Thomas Sirianni swings it to Kevin Sirianni. Ball stolen away out front. Whistle and a foul called on Thomas Sirianni. His first, as Zayden Van Dermy Blackman with a steal out front is fouled. So, Mustangs put it in play in front of the Chargers bench. Across midcourt, Van Dermy Blackman gives it up. Gardner outside the arc on the left. And now left side corner, Van Dermy Blackman lets it fly on a three, no good. Rebound in the paint, Wolf Mayalki out front. Reese Dixon for three, got it. So Reese Dixon takes the lid off of Pandora's box at the 7:24 mark and gives Dansville a 3-0 lead. Forecourt right side jumper, no good that time for Carson Chafee, and Ivan Wolf Mayalki with a rebound. Dansville looking to add to their lead now. Right side corner, it's Reese Dixon looking underneath. Takes it baseline right, feeds down low. Shot off the window for Caleb Knapp is good. So Knapp with a deuce at the 6:55 mark, and it's 5-0 Dansville. Ball loose underneath. Mustangs come up with it. Van Dermy Blackman across midcourt, rifles it into the front row. Principal Dan Dixon almost got his hands on that basketball down there. Right side wing, Chafee, baseline right for Cleese. Out front, jumper, no good. Right side wing, tipped along the baseline. Cleese comes away with it. Short J, no good. Long rebound in the paint. Slashing to the hole, no. Beforehand, the foul before. Reach in on Caleb Knapp, his first, team's first, as J.J. Reese was fouled there. Inbounds, Reese one hop, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, Caleb Knapp for the Dansville Mustangs. Dansville with a 5-0 lead. Van Dermy Blackman on top. Zayden with it outside the arc on the left, and now Gardner on the right. 3-2 zone defense employed by Brad Hoyt's team. Bounce pass underneath. Wolf Mayalki off the window. No good. Tipped up by Knapp. No good. Whistle and a foul called. It's going to be on Kevin Sirianni, I believe. And going to the line is going to be Caleb Knapp. Knapp on the line. And no good. Can't get the first one to drop. 6:05 left to play. Dansville with a 5-0 lead. Knapp with the second one on the way and gets that one to drop. So Caleb 1 of 2, and it's a 6-0 Dansville advantage. Double team in the backcourt. Thomas Sirianni up on the right-hand side. Carson Chafee has the ball knocked away out front, and now Reese handles it. On top, Thomas Sirianni. Kevin Sirianni, right side of the arc, bounce pass into the corner, looking for some help. Back out front again, Thomas Sirianni, left-hand side. It's J.J. Reese spinning, shooting, the turnaround from the foul line, no good. Rebound off of the paint, shot up and good for Thomas Sirianni. At the 5:28 mark, the Chargers on the board now, and it's 6-2. Steal, forecourt pass. J.J. Reese cutting down the lane underneath, scoop shot, got it, and one. So 2+1, and the foul on Ivan Wolf Mayalki. And as quickly as Dansville builds the lead, the Chargers come right back at the 5:18 mark, make it 5-0 make it a 6-5 game as Reese drops the free throw on a 2+1. So on the right side, Reese Dixon with it. Loses his footing, ball dislodged. Whistle, and is it a foul call or is it a jump ball call? Looks like a foul call by Scott Curtis. And it is against J.J. Reese. That's his first. Dansville gets it out of bounds underneath on the right-hand side. 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter in the championship game. Wolf Mayalki, right side baseline, shot by Reese Dixon, got it. So Reese Dixon at the 4:57 mark makes it an 8-5 Dansville advantage. Cleese with it at midcourt, picks it up, left side wing. It's Thomas Sirianni running one-hander off the back iron, no good, tipped up off the window, and Wolf Mayalki with the rebound. Ivan gives it off right-hand side. Dixon trying three, way off the mark. Rebound taken down. Kevin Sirianni outlets brother Thomas. Left side corner, J.J. Reese. Cross on top. Right side wing looking for the outside jumper, Chafee, but foul line extended. Van Dermy on him. Right side wing again, lost right into Mike Ditas' lap. Checking in for Canisteo-Greenwood, Cole Chafee. The Chafees are brothers, and Kevin and Thomas Sirianni, twins, on Brad Hoyt's bench. Zayden across midcourt with 4:11 left. Dansville nursing an 8-5 lead in the championship round of the Dansville Rotary Club tip-off tournament here in 2023. Right side, swing it left side. Zayden out front. Gardner from downtown for three, no good. Whistle and a foul called on Caleb Knapp coming over the back. That's his second personal. So checking into the ball game, Jake Criley. So Criley in immediately. And Knapp sits down, inbounds in the backcourt. It's Thomas Sirianni in the middle, forecourt on the left to Cole Chafee, and now J.J. Reese gives it up. Sirianni out front, J.J. downtown, no good, right side rebound. Jumping up, they say, Dansville's going to get it. Action here in the first quarter, sponsored by Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply, more than just a pharmacy. 4 convenient locations to serve you in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. They can take care of all your health care needs for your entire family at Quinlan's. Basketball, Nate Gardner gives it up. Zayden back to Gardner on top. Looks high post, right side wing. They dump it down low. Ivan Wolf Mayalki double team, right side corner. Dixon takes it along the baseline. Underhand shot, no good. Rebound off the window. Zayden gets it back, takes it outside the arc on the left. Up top, stepping up, shooting. Nate Gardner's got it. Gardner with a three. Timeout Chargers. 3:05 left to play here in the first. It's Dansville 11, Canisteo-Greenwood 5.
Hi, this is Robin from Dansville Water Systems and DWS Outdoors. As small business owners, Brett and I wanted to take a moment to thank all of our customers, the new, the old, and the ones we have yet to meet. Without your referrals to neighbors and friends, we could not be as fortunate to be able to pay it forward to many of our local organizations. As we get ready to enter the new year, Dansville Water Systems and DWS Outdoors is wishing you and your family a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Rotary Club basketball action also sponsored by Dansville Family Dental Care at 191 Main Street. Comprehensive dental care exceeding customer expectations is what you'll get from Dr. Teachout and her staff, where your smile is their top priority. Call for an appointment at 585-335-6170. And the Wayland American Legion on North Main Street, proudly serving the area's veterans, service members, and the community. A proud sponsor of high school sports. That's the Wayland American Legion. Jake Criley whistled for a foul out front. Off of that inbounds, that's his first. Chargers with it in the backcourt. Thomas Sirianni across midcourt. Right-hand side, Carson Chafee stolen away. Reese Dixon. Forecourt right side. Gardner tried to keep it in, and a good save by the Chargers. Forecourt on the right. Carson Chafee gives it up left-hand side now. J.J. Reese On top, downtown, Kevin Sirianni rims it out right side. And Ivan Wolf-Mayaki has it stolen away. J.J. Reese, right side corner jumper, no good. Rebound, Jake Criley for Dansville. Canisteo-Greenwood looking to get that momentum flowing their way once again, but not on that series. Gardner, right side corner, it's Criley. Returns it out front. It's Gardner again. Double teamed out front, looking for some help. Gets it from Criley, and now Zayden with 13 left on the shot clock. Van Dermy Blackman gives it up right side. It's Gardner with 7, with 6, with 4. Right side corner, Van Dermy Blackman down low. Jumping up, they say. It's going to be Canisteo-Greenwood basketball. 11-5. Dansville with the lead. Chargers with the ball in the middle. Cole Chafee gives it across right side. Sirianni on the left. Cole Chafee, short jumper, got it. So Cole Chafee bags the bucket with 1:45 left and turns it into an 11-7 Dansville advantage. Gardner right side of the arc, left side Zayden. Keeps it alive, and on top Gardner stops at the foul line, has the ball knocked away, stolen away. Sirianni, forecourt pass on the left. J.J. Reese at the foul line. Jumper, no good. Right side rebound, Ivan Wolf-Mayalki. Dansville on the run. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman cuts to the baseline, shoots and scores. So Zayden with the deuce with 1:13 left. It's 13-7 and a whistle out front against Dansville. And I believe it was Nate Gardner for reaching in, his first personal, and going to the line is going to be J.J. Reese with 1:11 left to play here in the first period, and Reese misfires on the first one. Dansville with a 6-point lead. Canisteo-Greenwood trying to cut it to 5, and Reese's second opportunity is good. So a 5-point ball game at 13-8 with just over a minute left to play in quarter number 1. Zayden outside the arc on the left gets it back from Gardner. Looking to drive, whistle and a foul call. And it is going to be on Jackson O'Brien, who has just checked in for Brad Hoyt. Left side corner, Reese Dixon putting it in. 59 seconds on the timer. Gardner in the left side corner. Out front now, Criley. The sophomore gives it up on top. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman out front, sets up Dave Moody's offense. Right side, it is Nate Gardner. Over the top opposite Zayden outside the arc on the left, and on top Reese Dixon. Reese right side wing, they look down low. 12 seconds on the shot clock, 33 on the game clock. Gardner slicing his way into the paint, ball loose on the floor, jumping up they're gonna say, and Dansville gets it on the possession arrow as Ivan Wolf-Mayalki and Kevin Sirianni in the bottom of the pile on that one. 26 seconds left. Dansville with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. We'll have to launch one off pretty quickly. Gardner gets it in. Zayden, no good. And with 21 seconds left, Canisteo-Greenwood will have the opportunity to take the final shot of this first quarter of the Rotary Club Championship. Action sponsored in part by the Michael Adam Insurance Agency on Main Street in Dansville. Call 585-335-2326 for home, life, auto, recreational, farm, commercial insurance, whatever you need. Into the paint, ball dislodged, taken away by Ivan Wolf-Mayalki with 6, with 5, left side wing, Zayden down low to Reese Dixon, shooting at the buzzer, got it! Good at the buzzer, Reese Dixon beats the horn. We've come to the end of one in the Rotary Club Championship game. It's Dansville 15, Canisteo-Greenwood 8.
There is no better and faster way to bring people together than delicious food everyone enjoys. Leaning Tower of Dansville make pizzas for every taste. So whether you're looking for something unique,
including real estate, criminal, traffic violations, wills, family law, divorce, and business formation and counseling. For more information, call 585-335-2205 or visit jcputneylaw.com. That's jcputney law.com.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Boys basketball sponsored by the Wayland Food Mart, East Maple Street in Wayland. They're open 7 days a week for your convenience. They got a friendly staff. They've got everything you need at great prices and a great deli with hot and cold foods as well. That's the Wayland Food Mart, East Maple Street in Wayland. High post pass in the paint, right side. The whistle and a foul called. And it is going to be on Reese Dixon. That's his first. And going to the line, Carson Chafee. So Carson Chafee on the free throw line, 8 seconds in. Misfires on the first one, 15-8 ball game. Dansville with the lead, make it 15-9 as he gets one of two. Carson's first point of the night. And Dansville up the floor with a 6-point advantage. Gardner outside the arc on the left, guarded there by Jackson O'Brien. Right side, Zayden on top. Reese Dixon looks to the left, gives to the right. Van Dermy Blackman, top of the arc, banks it home. Two, they said. So Zayden with a deuce, and it's a 17-9 ball game at 7:23. Right side wing, O'Brien dumps it high post. Turnaround jumper, got it. Carson Chafee. So Carson Chafee knocks one down at 17-11 at 7:06. Right side, foul line jumper. Nate Gardner, no good. Carson Chafee picks off the rebound for the Chargers. Forecourt left. Sirianni downtown for three, bounces it up over the arc. Thomas Sirianni got it up over the top. Big high hop. Made it crawl over the backboard. Dansville gets it back with a 6-point lead. Just underway in quarter number two. Right side wing into the corner. It's Criley. Into the paint. Ivan with a short jumper off the window. Draws the foul on Cole Chafee. His first 2-shot foul coming up for Ivan. So Wolf Mayalki on the line, looking to add to the Dansville lead at 17-11, looking for his first points of the night. First one up, got it. So Ivan, the 6'3" junior, knocks one down. 18-11 ball game, and the junior with a second one on the way and gets one of two. So 18-11, rebound to the Chargers. And on top, Thomas Sirianni looks to the left, gives it up. J.J. Reese dumps it down low. Carson Chafee, short jumper, got it again. So Carson Chafee starting to heat up here for Canisteo-Greenwood. 18-13, Dansville by 5. Right side, it's Gardner. Dribble drive right side, underhand scoop, off the window, no good. Rebound off of the floor. O'Brien ahead. Sirianni goes all the way for the shot and the score. Thomas Sirianni off of the steal and the deuce. 5:52, an 18-15 game. Dansville by 3. Canisteo-Greenwood on the run and a steal out front. Cole Chafee with the steal. Whistle in the backcourt. It's on Nate Gardner. That's his second. So the momentum starts flowing the Chargers' way here early in this second quarter as they come from a 7-point deficit and shave it down to 4 now, and now down to 3, 18-15. Thomas Sirianni has the ball tipped away by Reese Dixon, and basketball will be Canisteo-Greenwood's. Kevin Sirianni in. So, J.J. Reese will trigger the inbound for Brad Hoyt's team. 5:26 left to play. here in the second quarter. Canisteo-Greenwood paving comeback road. Whistle and a foul, and it's going to be against Canisteo-Greenwood on the moving pick. J.J. Reese, his second personal. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman across midcourt. Dansville by 3. Gardner outside the arc on the left. On top, swing it right side, Zayden. High post pass, Gardner. Gives it up left side, outside jumper, no good for Ivan Wolf-Mayalki. Thomas Sirianni up the left side, down the low blocks, brings it back out front. J.J. Reese penetrating, underhand scoop, draws the foul. I believe it's on Ivan Wolf. Nope, it's going to be on Reese Dixon. Dixon's second. And J.J. Reese will go to the free throw line with an opportunity to shave even more off of that Canisteo-Greenwood deficit. First one up, got it. So J.J. Reese with 5 points in the game. Caleb Knapp is back for Dansville. Returning Sage Cleese for Canisteo-Greenwood. So Reese with the second one, no good. Rebound though to Cole Chafee, stolen away though by Jacob Criley. A 2-point ball game now at 18-16. Criley looks to the corner, gives it up, left side wing, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman. Criley downtown for 3, the sophomore. Criley buries a 3 with 4:28 left to play, 21-16 Dansville. Sirianni right side, Carson Chafee back on top. It's Thomas Sirianni, floating one-hander, no good. Rebound, Ivan Wolf-Mayalki. Dansville on the move. In the middle, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman, double team, ball loose on the floor, jumping up. It's going to be Mustang basketball. Action sponsored by Phoenix Hearth and Power at 5 Maple Street. They have sales, service, and installation of gas, wood, and pellet stoves from makers such as Harmon, Lopi, and Vermont Castings. That's Phoenix Hearth and Power, 5 Maple Street in Dansville. Left side corner, Knapp looking for some help. Nope, traveling called. Drag the pivot foot, and the Chargers get a break and get the basketball back, down by 5 with 4 minutes left to play in this first half. Dansville with a 21-16 lead. Across midcourt, Thomas Sirianni handling the basketball. Twin brother Kevin back out front, whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Nate Gardner. That's his third. Gardner with his third personal at the 3:52 mark. Reese Dixon is back. Gardner sits. So now Dave Moody moving some pieces around. Right side corner, Thomas Sirianni, no good. Tipped up once, tipped up twice. Carson Chafee. Carson Chafee with the tip-in at the 3:40 mark, 21-18. 3-point game again, no whistle. Over on the near side, J.J. Reese comes up limping. Might have turned an ankle over, and hopefully he is okay. Cole Chafee into the mix. J.J. Reese sits down for the moment. Reese Dixon inbounds it for Dansville out front to Zayden Van Dermy Blackman. 3.5 left to play in the first half of the title tilt here at the Mustangs Corral in Dansville. Left side, Van Dermy Blackman keeps the dribble alive, leaves it for Criley out front on top. Left side wing, batted away, and Brad Hoyt comes up with it in the Chargers bench. 3:20 left to play here in the first half. Dansville by 3. Timeout, Canisteo-Greenwood. Your score in boys basketball, Dansville 21, Canisteo-Greenwood 18.
Hi, this is Robin from Dansville Water Systems and DWS Outdoors. As small business owners, Brett and I wanted to take a moment to thank all of our customers, the new, the old, and the ones we have yet to meet. Without your referrals to neighbors and friends, we could not be as fortunate to be able to pay it forward to many of our local organizations. As we get ready to enter the new year, Dansville Water Systems and DWS Outdoors is wishing you and your family a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Hoop action also sponsored in part by Better Homes at 13 Ocean Street in Dansville. Christmas is coming up. Need something for the man cave, the she shed, the home, the business, the office? Well, they've got it. Better deals, better quality, better selection at Better Homes at 13 Ocean Street in Dansville, your furnishing headquarters. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman hangs in the paint, shoots, and scores. So Zayden with a deuce at the 3:08 mark, and it's 23-18 Dansville. Cleese, left side corner, outside jumper, no good. Reese Dixon collects the carom for Dansville, pushing it up the floor, left-hand side. Zayden pulls up, shoots, and no. Whistle and a foul call. Is it 2 or 3? Two-shot foul. Foul on Sage Cleese. That's his first. And Zayden Van Dermy Blackman on the free throw line with 2:55 showing as Dansville looking to add to their lead of 23-18. Van Dermy Blackman, first one up, got it. 7 points for Zayden in the ball game, looking for 8. 24-18. And the second one on the way, gets 1 of 2. And jump it up, they say. And it's going to be Canisteo-Greenwood basketball. Canisteo-Greenwood visits Addison in their next Bend County game on Friday. Dansville travels to Canisteo to take on Arkport Canisteo on Tuesday. Downtown, Carson Chafee for 3, no good, long rebound, he gets it back. Running floater in the paint, no good. Rebound out front, Jacob Criley, whistle and a foul called, and I believe it was on Carson Chafee. That's his first personal. 2:37 left in this first half. Action sponsored by Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. For all the parts you need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape, Kevin will help you get the right part the first time, every time at Napa at 11 Ocean Street in Dansville and 140 North Main Street in Mount Morris. Criley's shot no good. Rebounded out front. Zayden for 3, and he got it. 3 or 2. 2 apparently. Foot was on the line, so 26-18. Dansville with the lead. So Zayden Van Dermy Blackman with 9 first half points, 2:11 showing. Canisteo-Greenwood with the basketball. And Carson Chafee will put it in play. He's had the hot hand in the second quarter for Brad Hoyt's group. Right side corner, Thomas Sirianni for 3, no good. Criley with a rebound for the Mustangs. Now Zayden across midcourt on top, leaves it out front for Caleb Knapp. Right side wing, nobody there, and Canisteo-Greenwood gets the basketball back. Dansville with a 27-18 lead. They did call that a 3 and not a 2. Right side wing, it's Carson Chafee. Left side, Sirianni. Along the baseline, right side, Chafee loses the handle, tries to scoop it up, traveling call beforehand. And Dansville gets the basketball back. J.J. Reese with that left ankle taped over there on the Canisteo-Greenwood bench. Not a welcome sight for Charger fans. Action here in the first half, sponsored by Dansville Muffler and Brake at 9 Spruce Street. Call Jim Hart when your vehicle needs repair work done. 585-335-8860, a proud sponsor of high school sports. Dansville Muffler and Brake at 9 Spruce Street. Dansville with the basketball in the backcourt. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman across midcourt. Left side in the corner, it's Reese Dixon. Dixon has the ball knocked away. Ball loose in the paint. Caleb Knapp has it wrestled away, but a whistle and a foul called. It's going to be on Cole Chafee. His second. 1:26 showing on the first half clock. Dansville by 9 at 27-18. Their largest lead of the ball game, and Caleb Knapp at the line looking to add to it here with 1:26 left. First one up and no good. Knapp with one more, trying to make it a 10-point lead. If he can knock it down. Second one on the way, rims it out, no good. Cole Chafee with the rebound. Carson Chafee Outside the arc, left side, Thomas Sirianni for three. No good. Rebound, Caleb Knapp. Nope, traveling called. Hop, skip, and a jump with that one. And the Chargers get a break again and another possession with 1:14 showing on the first half timer. Kevin Sirianni looking to put it in play. Left side blocks. Out front, on top, throws it back court, and going back to get it, Carson Chafee. No harm done. Right side wing, Kevin Sirianni down low. Ball tipped away and off of the leg of Cole Chafee. So Dansville gets it back. 1:05 showing on the first half clock. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman in the backcourt. Across midcourt, top of the arc, left side wing, it's Reese Dixon. Reese on top, Ivan Wolf-Mayalki. Foul line jumper, no good. Zayden with a rebound, offensive board, shoots, can't get it to drop. Rebound taken down, Sage Cleese. Chargers on the move up the right side. Sirianni into the corner. Carson Chafee along the baseline, reverse layup. Nice move that time by Carson Chafee. 31 seconds left to go, and it's 27-20. Dansville with the lead, and they will waste it down for the final shot. In hopes of taking it, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman with 18 out front. And now, right side wing, it's Jake Criley. Criley has the ball dislodged. Foul called on Thomas Sirianni on the reach-in. And going to the line is going to be Criley. So Criley on the line with 7 seconds left to play, looking to add to the Dansville lead. The sophomore with 3 points in the ball game. First one on the way, got it. So the lefty drops it. Anthony Morrow in, Mark Sick in. Reese Dixon and Caleb Knapp check out. So Jake Criley with another one on the way and gets one of two. 28-20, Canisteo-Greenwood forecourt with 3. Carson Chafee running one-hander, no good with a tip, no! 0.2 seconds left to go, and he's going to go to the line. So Anthony Morrow picks up the foul, and Carson Chafee at the free throw line buries the first one. He'll get one more. 28-21, make it 28-22. Ball comes inbound, and the first half is history here at the Corral.
That's the end of the first half.
Tournament championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. 2 quarters in the book. Your score at halftime. The Dansville Mustangs 28, the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers 22.
The thing about time is that it comes and goes. Tomorrow will make today a distant memory, and as quick as you were here, you'll be gone. What's in front of you is an opportunity to make right now something you'll never forget. You have the ability to write history, to create a story that will live with you forever. Think back to all the days leading up to today. All the training, the hours of preparation, the pain you felt. They have brought you to this moment. They are the armor that you wear. Right now is about execution. It's about taking all those hours and turning them into the best version of yourself. Today is about being better than you ever dreamed you could be. These are the moments you live for. Gone are the insecurities, the doubt, the disbelief. This day is yours. Look your opponents in the eye. They cannot give what you can. You have built this opportunity piece by piece. You have created an unstoppable force, and it's finally time to reveal that to the world. Let people doubt you. They'll see with time. Let the obstacles stand. You will run right through them. Let everything in this universe tell you no. You have already told yourself yes. The hardest thing in this world to stop is someone who knows they've won before the game has started. This is your everything. Embrace it. Make it so that you never forget today. You are the god of your world, and in your world, you write the script. There is no tired. You left that in the weight room years ago. There is no unsure. Pushing yourself to exhaustion every day took care of that. There is only when. When do you rise up? There comes a point when you've just given too much. Your sacrifice is too great to accept anything but the very best. Everything else is noise. This is your day. It will not disappear with time. It will live on. You have earned today. Go make sure the world knows.
Double-digit lead to as few as 2. Dansville got a couple of key buckets by Zayden Van Dermy Blackman and a three-pointer by Jacob Criley to push them back to an 8-point lead, but that's been cut back on a couple of Carson Chafee free throws, and that's where we stand at halftime at 28-22. Inside the numbers, Dansville has been paced in the first half by Zayden Van Dermy Blackman's 10 points, Reese Dixon with 7, Jacob Criley with 4, Nate Gardner and Caleb Knapp with 3 apiece, and Ivan Wolf-Mayalki with 1. Dansville on their home floor only 40% from the free throw line, 4 out of 10. Foul situation, Nate Gardner with 3, Reese Dixon and Caleb Knapp with 2. Ivan Wolf-Mayalki, Jacob Criley, and Anthony Morrow with 1 apiece. For Canisteo-Greenwood, they've been led by Carson Chafee's 11 second quarter points. Thomas Sirianni with 4, J.J. Reese with 5. He left with an injury in hopes of returning in the second half. And Cole Chafee with 2, as Canisteo-Greenwood 66% on the visiting floor from the free throw line. They are 6 out of 9. Foul situation there. Cole Chafee, J.J. Reese, Thomas Sirianni with 2 each. Kevin Sirianni, Carson Chafee, Jackson O'Brien, and Sage Cleese with 1 apiece. In case you just tuned in, trying to recap the day for you, the JV consolation game went Dansville's way by a final score of 60-24. As Brady Henshin with 17 points, Clayton Rigdon with 14, Quinn Dixon with 12, Cody Moran with 9, Sean Everett with 4, Parker Black and Gavin Halbert with 2 apiece for Dansville in that ball game. For Canisteo-Greenwood, they were led by James Smith and Chase Cavanaugh, who had 9 apiece, Aiden Walters with 6, Quentin Hoagtailing with 5, and 2 each for Griffin Robarge and John Allen. Meanwhile, in the JV championship game, Wayland Cohocton a 36-32 win over Geneseo. as Alex Fedorchuk with 14, Ethan Loop with 10, Cole Hange with 4, Ethan Bauer with 4, and Orion Walker with 2. The Geneseo JVs in that ball game saw Ayan Sheik with 17 points, Benton Maloney with 7, Eric Hammond with 4, and Noah Rice and Ian Sorge with 2 apiece. The varsity consolation game preceding this one went Geneseo's way as they downed Wayland Cohocton 62-19. Kellen O'Brien with 15, Jackson Willis with 16, Avery Hepler with 11 for Geneseo, Orrin Hay with 8, Caleb Rice with 6, Billy McMaster with 3, Luke Davis with 2, Reese Burns with 3 in that ball game. For Greg Hepler's team, Wayland Cohocton was led by Anthony Shermer's 8 points, 3 each for Matt Feynman, Hayden Gilman, and Caleb Kubitz. Charlie Mulford finishing with 2 in that one. So we still have a second half of exciting basketball action coming your way. Don't forget, we'll be back with more high school basketball action on Monday night. It's Ladies' Night, Unbeaten Ladies' Night. The Keswick girls at 3-0 against the Dansville girls at 4-0. Monday night here at the Corral. Pregame show at about 6:30 right here on 105.7 WDNY. Well, we have the second half of Championship Rotary Basketball coming your way next. Your score at halftime, Dansville 28, Canisteo-Greenwood 22.
Dansville Collision has been doing business for over 29 years. That means they must be doing something right. From minor to major repairs, they're a one-stop shop. Their pricing is fair and the work outstanding. Put the experience of Dansville Collision to work for you. You're looking for mechanical work from New York State inspections to anything else, see Bridget or Dave at 11 Spruce Street in Dansville. Or call 585-335-7700. That number again, 585-335-7700. Jim from Dansville Muffler and Brake wishes both teams the best of luck. And the next time you need quality work done on your vehicle, see Dansville Muffler and Brake. With a 4.7 Google rating, you can trust the professionals at Dansville Muffler and Brake to get the job done quickly and right the first time. Dansville Muffler and Brake is located just off Main Street at 9 Spruce Street, and their number is 585-335-8860.
Tonight, mild with considerable cloudiness. Periods of rain late with a low 51. Mild tomorrow with more rain and a high 54, but temperatures falling into the lower 40s. Monday, low clouds and cold with a couple of flurries and a high of 37. Stay updated, stay prepared, stay safe with severe weather alerts. Download our free app or visit AccuWeather.com. For AccuWeather, I'm Gregory Patrick.
At the Dansville Airport, it's 57 degrees.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Now back at the Corral, second half action in the championship round, sponsored by Dansville Family Dental Care at 191 Main Street. Comprehensive dental care exceeding customer expectations is what you'll get. Your smile's their top priority. Call Dr. Teach Out and her staff today at 585-335-6170. Dansville with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Can they capture the championship, or will the Chargers come back and win it? Reese Dixon with it out front. Nate Gardner playing with 3 personals. Leaves it on top. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman backs out. A 6-point lead for the Mustangs. Right side corner, Reese Dixon over the top. Stops, dumps it down low, ball tipped away and into the front row. Carson Chafee right in Mike Ditas' lap over there. Looked like one of those old Colt 45 commercials. 7:36 left to play, just underway in the third. Ball comes out front, stolen away by Kevin Sirianni. Sirianni in a 2-on-1, right side leaning, shooting, no score. Fouled by Zayden Van Dermy Blackman, his first. And Kevin Sirianni goes to the line, looking to inch the Chargers a hair closer. Kevin on the line, buries the first one. One of a pair of sophomore twins, his brother with 4 points in the first half, 28-23. Make it 28-24. Very good shooters, these Chargers, for sure. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman gives it up right side. Caleb Knapp returns it. Reese Dixon. Zayden into the paint. Short jumper outside. No good. Rebound tipped to the corner and back in. Reese Dixon comes away with it. Pulls up for three. Shoots. No good. Right side rebound for Nate Gardner. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman again with it out front. Dansville by 4. 1 minute into the third quarter. Left side, Reese Dixon. Brings it up top, shooting three. It's Van Dermy Blackman, no good. Caleb Knapp with a rebound, and he's fouled by Cole Chafee. That's Cole Chafee's third personal foul. It'll be out of bounds underneath on the right side blocks. Ivan Wolf-Mayalki into the corner for Caleb Knapp. Out front, Reese Dixon looks for the three. Does not take it, however. Right side, dribble drive, right side, whistle and a foul as he is bumped out front. And let's see who that is on. And I believe it was on Carson Chafee. That's his second. And Reese Dixon will go to the free throw line. 6:42 showing on the clock in a 28-24 game. Make it a 29-24 game. Reese Dixon with 8 points in the ball game. Dansville by a handful. Cole Chafee checks out. Jacob O'Brien checks in, and he gets them both. So Reese knocks a pair down, and it's 30-24. 6 point lead is back. 6.5 left to play. Lots of basketball left. On top, Thomas Sirianni. Right side, it is O'Brien. Sirianni, right side corner, downtown, no good. Rebound, Ivan Wolf-Mayalki. Zayden in the back court, now in the forecourt. Left side corner, it's Reese Dixon cutting to the hole. Baseline right shot, no good. Rebound tipped to the right side corner. Nate Gardner, short jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound taken down, Sage Cleese. Canisteo-Greenwood, forecourt left side. Carson Chafee feeds off. Thomas Sirianni gets it back in the corner, all alone. They give it to him, no good. Right side rebound tipped out of bounds to the Chargers. 5:57 left to play here in the third. 30-27 last year. Eugenia Maria replaced Canisteo-Greenwood in the tournament. Right side again, Sirianni. This time he's got it. They just gave it to him. So Thomas Sirianni with a three at the 5:47 mark cuts the lead in half to 30-27. Knapp, foul line jumper, no good. Right side rebound, Carson Chafee draws the foul on Ivan Wolf-Mayalki, his second. 3-point ball game, and now the Chargers with a downtowner can knot this thing up. And if not, they can shave the deficit to 1. Thomas Sirianni, lob pass left side, Caleb Knapp, good anticipation and picks it off over there. Ahead on the left side, Nate Gardner pulls up. Downtown, no good. Rebound out front, taken by the Chargers. O'Brien picks it up. Cleese, forecourt pass. Carson Chafee saves it back in. Sirianni on the baseline. Offensive foul called on Thomas Sirianni. That's his third. Oh, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman draws the charge. Dandy of a defensive play. So a 3-point lead for Dansville. 5 minutes left to play in the third. Gardner outside the arc on the left. 2-1-2 zone defense employed by the Chargers. Ball thrown away. Kevin Sirianni going coast to coast for the shot and the score. Kevin with a steal and the deuce at the 4:47 mark, and it's a 1-point ball game at 30-29 Dansville. So the Chargers put on a little surge here. High post pass, Nate Gardner, right side. Underneath, forces the shot up, draws the foul on Sage Cleese, and Gardner will go to the line. 4:29 left to play in the third as Dansville trying to extend a very slim 1-point lead here. Gardner with 3 points in the ball game, make it 4. 31-29. Trying to turn it into a 3-point advantage, and he does. So Nate Gardner nets a pair, 32-29. Thomas Sirianni on top of the arc. 4.5 left to play. Kevin Sirianni, right side corner. Thomas again, got another one, and we're all tied up. Thomas Sirianni, and it's 32 all with 4:08 left to play in the third. Right side corner, Reese Dixon running one-hander block by Cleese. Outlet left-hand side. Carson Chafee slicing to the hole, shooting and scoring. And Canisteo-Greenwood takes the lead with 3:50 left to go at 34-32. And timeout Dansville. 3:40 left to play here in the third quarter with your score now. Canisteo-Greenwood 34, Dansville 32.
Jim from Dansville Muffler and Brake wishes both teams the best of luck. And the next time you need quality work done on your vehicle, see Dansville Muffler and Brake. With a 4.7 Google rating, you can trust the professionals at Dansville Muffler and Brake to get the job done quickly and right the first time. Dansville Muffler and Brake is located just off Main Street at 9 Spruce Street, and their number is 585-335-8860.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Boys basketball Rotary Club tournament style is sponsored by the Wayland American Legion at 102 North Main Street, proudly serving the area, its veterans, its service members, and the community. Proud sponsor of high school sports, the Wayland American Legion. A big salute to the Legionnaires for their service to our country. And the Michael Adam Insurance Agency on Main Street in Dansville. For all the needs you have insurance-wise, they've got the protection to cover you. Life, home, auto, recreational, farm, and commercial. Call Michael Adam Insurance Agency today at 585-335-2326. So Canisteo-Greenwood on a 12-4 run to start this third quarter has taken the lead for the first time in the game. Right side jump stop. Mayalki off the window, no good. Rebound O'Brien. Ahead it's Kevin Sirianni. Kevin on top with it. Canisteo-Greenwood by 2 at 34-32. Uses up the dribble and gives it up right side to O'Brien. O'Brien handling it out front, leaves it for Thomas Sirianni. He has had the hot hand in the third for Canisteo-Greenwood. They look high post and give it up over the left side. 9 on the shot clock. Ball knocked away and out of bounds to Dansville. Brad Hoyt wound up with the basketball and not to his liking as Dansville gets it back with an opportunity to retie it with a field goal or take the lead. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman out front, 2-1-2 zone defense employed by the Chargers. Ivan Wolf-Mayalki swings it left side. Caleb Knapp dumps it into the paint, stolen away. Thomas Sirianni on the right side has his pocket picked by Zayden Van Dermy Blackman. Van Dermy Blackman in the backcourt off of the steal, looking to give the Dansville Mustangs the momentum back. Gardner, right side foul line extended outside the arc. Makes a move over the top. Left side, it's Zayden into the corner. Reese Dixon opposite. Nate Gardner with it. 13 on the shot clock. Ball tipped away, but Zayden retrieves it. 8 on the shot clock. Van Dermy Blackman shot no good. Carson Chafee with a rebound for the Chargers with 2:12 left to play in the third. Canisteo-Greenwood has gained the lead at 34-32. Right side, it's Cleese in the paint. Left side, Chafee underneath. Reverse layup is good. Carson Chafee. Carson with the deuce at 1:54, 36-32. Canisteo-Greenwood. Right side wing, it's Gardner, stolen away. Cleese, left-hand side. It's Sirianni off the window for the bucket. Kevin Sirianni with the bucket is 38-32, Canisteo-Greenwood. Right side wing, it is Gardner. Gardner using up the dribble, looking for help, and Wolf Mayalki gives it to him. Zayden, high post pass to Gardner, right side wing. Wolf Mayalki shooting three, no good. Long rebound, picked off Kevin Sirianni. Right side, Thomas Sirianni losing his footing and traveled. 1:08 left to play, and thankfully he's okay. J.J. Reese has been laid up. He's been taped up also by trainer Linsner over there. And we have not seen him, though, in the second half, so I'm sure Brad Hoyt will be very cautious. Baseline, Caleb Knapp has it stolen away by Sage Cleese. Canisteo-Greenwood by 6 with less than a minute to play in the third as they have taken over here. Left side bounce pass. Chafee along the baseline, shoots and scores again. Carson Chafee with 34 seconds left makes it a 40-32 Canisteo-Greenwood lead. Right side, Gardner for three, no good. O'Brien with a rebound for the Chargers, who have the opportunity now to take the final shot and maybe go up by double digits themselves. Carson Chafee gives it up, short jumper outside, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Dansville with 5 seconds left to play. Mustangs trying to gather some momentum. In it comes Ivan Wolf Mayalki. Left side wing. It's Van Dermy Blackman at the buzzer, no good. We've come to the end of 3 and the tides have turned. Your score in the Rotary Club Championship game. It's now Canisteo-Greenwood 40, Dansville 32.
Phoenix Hearth and Power, 5 Maple Street, Dansville has so much under one roof. They have a hearth and chimney section, a grilling and barbecue section, a steel power equipment section, and lots more. Visit them today and see what you've been missing.
The conclusion of this evening's game, please remain in your seats for our team introductions, trophy presentations, and naming of all tournament team and all tournament MVP.
Empire Realty Group, locally owned and operated within the Dansville and Livonia communities, is not your typical run corporate agency. With our local knowledge and industry experience, Empire Realty Group is the team for you. In this competitive market, you will not be disappointed when you choose to team up with an Empire agent. Whether you're thinking of buying or selling, call 585-204-2440.
Empire Realty Group is a proud supporter of high school sports on Hometown Radio 1400 WDNY.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Well, fourth quarter action sponsored by Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply. More than a pharmacy, they've got 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. They can take care of all your healthcare needs for your entire family. That is Quinlan's. So Canisteo-Greenwood off an 18-4 run in the third quarter have taken an 8-point lead. Cross-court pass picked off by Nate Gardner. Ball tipped away, taken away by the Chargers. Forecourt on the left. Carson Chafee shoots and scores again. So it is a 42-32 Canisteo-Greenwood lead. A 20-4 run as we start this fourth quarter. Left side wing, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman. Knapp along the baseline, muscles his way down low, shot no good. Whistle and a foul. I believe it is against Sage Cleese. That's his third. Was not in the act of shooting, so Reese Dixon will put the ball back in play. Out front, Ivan Wolf Mayalki at the foul line. Gives it up now, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman. Canisteo-Greenwood by 10. 42-32. What a comeback by the Chargers. On top, high post pass, Dixon slicing to the hole, shooting and scoring. So Reese Dixon with the bucket makes it a 42-34 game. Canisteo-Greenwood shot again. It's Carson Chafee. He has been on fire, ladies and gentlemen, in this ball game since the second quarter. 44-34, Canisteo-Greenwood. Right side, Zayden Van Dermy Blackman downtown, no good. Whistling a foul on Ivan Wolf-Mayalki, his third. Chargers get it back with the 10-point lead. Wolf-Mayalki tying up the shoe. Action sponsored in part by Dansville Chevrolet. Find new roads at Dansville Chevrolet at 139 Franklin Street, where they give great deals and outstanding customer service every day to everyone. See them today for your next vehicle. In the backcourt, Kevin Sirianni in the middle. Cleese left-hand side, downtown. Carson Chafee again. Smoking on fire. Carson Chafee burning down the house. 46-34. He had 11 in the second quarter alone. He has got 24 now with that three-pointer. So Zayden Van Dermy Blackman going to the free throw line with 6:19 left to play in a 47-34 game. So Zayden on the line. Cleese with 4 personal fouls. And Van Dermy Blackman knocks the first one down. 47-35. Cleese checks out. And J.J. Reese back in there, all taped up. And Van Dermy Blackman gets 1 of 2, and that's it. So 47-35. Whistle and a foul called on Jackson O'Brien. A loose ball foul. Reese Dixon. And now Ivan Wolf-Mayalki will get it in. Knapp out front. Reese Dixon left side of the arc in the corner. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman for 3, no good. Nate Gardner with a rebound out front. Reese Dixon again. 6 minutes left to play in the ball game. Canisteo-Greenwood by a dozen. Dixon pulls up, shoots 3, no good. Carson Chafee with the rebound. Gives it up out front. And on the right side wing out front, they give it up. Chafee again, foul line jumper, got it again. I'm telling you, you talking about scorching hot, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Chafee is that and then some for the Chargers tonight. He was shut out in the first quarter, but boy, when he came to life, and he's not done yet, I don't think. High post pass, Gardner in the paint, underhand scoop off the window, no good. Rebound, Caleb Knapp jumping up. They say no, ball ripped away and taken away by the Chargers. 49-35, Canisteo-Greenwood. On top, Sirianni to Kevin Sirianni. High post pass, Carson Chafee spinning to the left. Bounce pass underneath. Reese goes back door for the bucket. J.J. Reese on the feed from Chafee. 51-35. Timeout, Dansville. 4:41 left to play in the ball game. It's Canisteo-Greenwood 51, Dansville 35.
Comprehensive dental care exceeding customer expectations is what you'll get with Dr. Teach Out at Dansville Family Dental Care, 191 Main Street in Dansville, where your smile is their top priority. To provide patients with the best care, the newest and most effective tools and techniques are employed. The team is composed of a highly trained and experienced staff dedicated to providing top quality dental service while maintaining a relaxing and positive environment for patients. Call Dr. Teach Out at Dansville Family Dental Care today at 585-335-6170.
High school basketball on WDNY.
Fourth quarter action is sponsored by Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville. For all of your water problems, there's only one place to go. They also have pool and hot tub supplies, a well-stocked archery shop, and sheds available too. Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road, just south of 390 at exit 4. 26 points for Carson Chafee in this ball game. 15 of them here in the second half, including a three-pointer, and then he was responsible for that assist moments ago, threading the needle on a pass along the baseline, and he is only a sophomore. Ball comes inbounds, right side corner. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman in and out. Cole Chafee with the rebound. And now Thomas Sirianni eases it across midcourt, taking his time for Brad Hoyt's team. They have a 51-35 lead. J.J. Reese traveling called out front, and the turnover gives the ball back to the Dansville Mustangs. Dansville looking for something to spark them and get the momentum flowing the other way. Out front, Nate Gardner with a pull-up jumper, rims it out right side. J.J. Reese with the rebound. Reese Dixon saves it in, but J.J. Reese comes up with it. Left side, Kevin Sirianni back on top. Ball stolen away by Zayden Van Dermy Blackman. Right-hand side, underhand scoop, whistle, and a foul. J.J. Reese, the guilty party. His third, and Zayden Van Dermy Blackman going to the free throw line, and the best way for Dansville to get back in the ball game is with the clock stopped, and Zayden Van Dermy Blackman has that opportunity as he nails the first one, 51-36. He's got one more coming. 51-37, so he gets them both. Midway through this fourth quarter, Canisteo-Greenwood riding an 18-4 third quarter run. Back door, chasing Chafee, no. Whistle and a foul. He's going to go to the line, though. The alley-oop, and Chafee in midair almost turned it into a 2+1. Foul called on the Mustangs. Reese Dixon his third. Carson Chafee showed he's human, missed a free throw there. And with 3:54 left to go, looking to add to the Canisteo-Greenwood lead. And he does, as he gets one out of two. On top, left side wing, it's Nate Gardner. Into the corner, Caleb Knapp. Returns it right side wing, Van Dermy Blackman for three, and he got it. So Zayden for three at 3:38, 52-40. Right side, Carson Chafee brings it out front. And the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers will call timeout. 3:26 left to play in the championship game with your score now. Canisteo-Greenwood 52, Dansville 40.
With over 30 years of experience, the law office of John C. Putney offers a wide range of quality legal services, including real estate, criminal, traffic violations, wills, family law, divorce, and business formation and counseling. For more information, call 585-335-2205 or visit jcputneylaw.com. That's jcputney law.com.
High school basketball on WDNY.
High school hoop action sponsored by Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. For all the parts you need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape, Kevin and his staff will get you the right part the first time and every time at Napa of Dansville at 11 Ocean Street and in Mount Morris at 140 North Main Street. Cole Chafee with it out front, gives it up. Thomas Sirianni, Kevin Sirianni, left side corner, J.J. Reese, tipped away by Nate Gardner, taken away out front now. Zayden Van Dermy Blackman trying three, no good. Long rebound, J.J. Reese for the Chargers. On the right side, Thomas Sirianni with 3 minutes left to play in the game. Right side wing, it's Cole Chafee. Right hand side, inside of the 3-minute mark. Carson Chafee down the paint, spins it off the window. 2+1. Carson Chafee, what a display he has put on here, ladies and gentlemen, in this ball game. 2+1. Foul on Ivan Wolf-Mayalki, his fourth. And Chafee on the line rims out the free throw, 54-50. Or 54-40, should I say. Foul called on Cole Chafee. That's his fourth. 2 shots on the other end for Dansville. Action also sponsored by Hober Street Farm at 2452 County Route 90 in Wayland. Now is the time, so stop in and see Tom Hober and the staff or call 585-728-5358. So Zayden on the free throw line knocks the first one down, 54-41. Second one on the way, got them both. So Zayden Vandermy-Blackman hits 2. Dave Moody calls timeout. 2:48 left to go in the Rotary Club Championship. It's Canisteo-Greenwood 54, Dansville 42.
Dansville Auto Mart is proud to be a member of the Dansville business community and to bring one of the greatest selections of used automobiles to the area. The entire team is dedicated to meeting the needs of each customer in every way possible, changing the way you approach the automotive shopping process and helping you get into the right vehicle with affordable, flexible financing options. Stop by and see Jeff and the staff at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280. High school basketball on WDNY.
2:48 left to play in the title tilt. Canisteo-Greenwood with an 18-4 run in the third quarter has overtaken the Dansville Mustangs, who had a 10-point lead in the first half. Action here in the fourth, sponsored by Tony's Pizzeria on Main Street in Dansville. Tony's gift certificates are perfect for everyone. They're available for any menu item or dollar value. Stop in at 140 Main Street in Dansville or visit www.thebestpizzaindansville.com. That's Tony's Pizzeria, 140 Main Street in Dansville. Gets me hungry just talking about it. 2:48 inbounds. Thomas Sirianni in the backcourt, guarded by Zayden Vandermy-Blackman. In the middle, Cole Chafee looks for help, gets it. Thomas Sirianni outside the arc on the left. 2:35 left. Left-hand side, brings it back out front. Kevin Sirianni now, 14 on the shot clock, 2:22 on the game clock. Foul on Vandermy-Blackman near midcourt. His second non-shooting foul. Canisteo-Greenwood by a dozen at 54-42. And it comes J.J. Reese off the injury in the first half. Good to see him back out there. On the left-hand side, pulls up, makes a move, spins into the paint, turnaround jumper, got it. J.J. Reese with 9 points in the ball game. And it's 56-42. Jumper off the window for Reese Dixon, out of bounds to Dansville. 56-42 in favor of the Chargers. Sage Cleese with 4 personals checks back in for Cole Chafee. Cole checks out. 1:57 left to play in the ball game. Out front, Reese Dixon in the corner. Zayden Vandermy-Blackman pulls up, short jumper. J.J. Reese with the rebound. Leaves it for Thomas Sirianni, who will milk some of the clock away. Right side, it's Reese cutting along the baseline, feeds it out front. Left side corner, Carson Chafee. He's done a ton of damage. Takes it along the baseline, whistle, and a foul called on Reese Dixon, and I believe that's his fourth. So, Carson Chafee on the line with 1:30 left to play. Misfires on the first one. He'll get one more on a night he has had. So he gets 1 of 2. And it is now 57-42. Gardner with 1:24, left side corner, whistle. Stepped on the sideline, and Canisteo-Greenwood gets it back. 29 points unofficially for Carson Chafee in the game. Left-hand side, it's Thomas Sirianni. Right side, Kevin Sirianni. And now Carson Chafee back out front with 1:09 left to go. Canisteo-Greenwood looking to hold on and become 4-1 and win the Rotary Club Championship. Sirianni, underhand scoop, gets it to drop. Thomas Sirianni with 53 seconds left makes it 59-42. Nate Gardner into the paint, running one-hander, no good, draws the foul on Sage Cleese. I believe that's his 5th. And so Cleese sits down, and looks like Cole Chafee will probably check back in. Or let's see who Brad Hoyt elects to go with. So Cole Chafee checks in. And on the line, Nate Gardner at the free throw line with 44 seconds left to play. 59-42, Canisteo-Greenwood. And Gardner nails the first one. 6 in the game for Nate. He's got one more coming. And gets one of 2. And 40 seconds left to play. And in the forecourt, Thomas Sirianni with it. The Canisteo-Greenwood will win the Rotary Club Championship as Kevin Sirianni handles it out front with 24 left, 12 on the shot clock. Dansville could get it with 8 seconds left. Left side pass picked off by Nate Gardner. Gardner with 13, left side of the arc, pulls up, shoots 3. No good, rims it out. J.J. Reese with it and gives it up to Carson Chafee. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your final. The Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers have come from behind and captured the Dansville Rotary Club Tip-Off Championship. Your final score tonight from the Mustangs Corral, Canisteo-Greenwood 59, Dansville 43. We'll be back to wrap it up for you in just a moment.
The Dansville athletic community, as well as all the participants in the Dansville Rotary Tip-Off Tournament, would like to take this opportunity to thank Tournament Chairman Jim Day for all of his efforts. Thank you very much, Mr. Day, year in and year out. You bring us a great tournament. Also helping to present awards tonight, Rotary President Jay Gutierrez. And thank you and welcome to Dansville Athletic Director, Mr. Andy Layden. Now introducing our tournament participants, beginning with the tournament runner-up, Dansville Mustangs. Number 1, Mark Sick. Number 2, Zayden Van Derby Blackman. Number 3, Reese Dixon. Number 4, Reed Martin. Number 5, Nate Gardner. Number 11, Caleb Knapp. Number 14, Jacob Riley. Number 15, Ivan Wolf-Mielke. Number 23, Anthony Morrow. Head coach, Mr. Dave Moody. Assistant coach, Mr. Brandon Morrow. Introducing the Dansville Rotary Tip-Off Tournament champion, Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers. Number 0, Kevin Suriani. Number 3, Caden Mitchell. Number 4, Tom Suriani. Number 5, Evan Sarvis. Number 12, J.J. Reese. Number 15, Jackson O'Brien. Number 33, Sage Please. Number 34, Cole Chafee. Number 14, Ryan Morling. Number 10, Carson Chafee. Number 30, Lucas Mason. Canisteo-Greenwood is coached by Mr. Brad Hoyt. This time, we ask the representative of the Dansville Mustangs to come up for the runner-up 2023-24 trophy. And we also would like to introduce number 20, Griffin Weeks. At this time, we would ask the representative from the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers to come up to accept their tournament trophy. Congratulations to the Chargers. And now it is our pleasure to introduce the 2023 All-Tournament team. From Geneseo, number 4, Kellen O'Brien. From Whalen-Cohocton, number 2, Matt Lyman. From Dansville, number 3, Reese Dixon. From Canisteo-Greenwood, number 12, J.J. Reese. From Dansville, number 2, Zayden Van Der Lackman. The tip-off tournament, Dansville Rotary Most Outstanding Player from Canisteo-Greenwood, number 10, Carson Chafee. Congratulations to all our tournament participants and the best of luck in your 2023-24 basketball season.
Basketball as Dansville at 4-0 takes on Keshequa at 3-0. We'll be on the air at about 6:30 or so with a pregame show Monday night right here on 105.7 WDNY. All our thanks tonight going out to the good Lord above for giving us another great night of high school basketball on 105.7 WDNY, and also to Mike Birmingham on the DMSN side, the Dansville Mustang Sports Network side. Also, our God willing, we'll do it again on Monday night. Girls basketball, as we mentioned, Keshequa and Dansville get together. Pregame at about 6:30 or so. Thanks to all of our participating sponsors who, without them, we would not have the excitement of high school basketball on 105.7 WDNY. Hope you'll stop in and say thank you to our participating sponsors as well. And, of course, thank them for not just sponsoring our broadcast, but more so sponsoring our area athletes as well. Our thanks to our producer, engineer, and our computer technician Ed Trevsker. This is Frank Williams saying so long from the Mustangs Corral in Dansville. Congratulations to the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers. They moved to 4-1 on the year and captured the Rotary Club Tip-Off Tournament Championship. Your final score tonight, the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers 59, the Dansville Mustangs 43. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening to High School Basketball